All right. Let's start off with something simple, and we'll hopefully stay simple for the entire time. Let's go to favorites. Let's just do. We'll just do Under the Sea. It's simple and easy and gets us going for the night. Ready? Oh, hip. Quit song. Hang on. I wish there was a pause song for a second. That'd be pretty cool. Not you, and obviously not in a party. But if you weren't in a party, there's like a million things I wish was different for Twitch Sings in the UI. There we go. Come back to me. Go away now. Under the Sea. Oh, yip. Yeah. Sorry, we're trying to get settings and everything, and Twitch doesn't know what the hell's going on with my audio right now. Let me get that to where it likes that. Okay. Now, for the last time. Under the Sea from Little Mermaid. Here we go. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you, what more is you looking for? Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they're in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worser fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook, under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it, under the sea. The newt played the flute, the carp played the harp, the place played the bass, and they sounded sharp. The bass played the brass, the chub played the tub, the fluke is the duke of soul. Yeah, the ray he can play, the lings on the strings, the trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings, the smelt and the sprat, they know where it's at, and oh, that blowfish blow! This is my favorite game you've ever played. Bye, R. Kaylee. Yeah! Under the sea. When the sardine begin the big win, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand? We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here knows how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here knows how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we in luck here, down in the muck here under the sea. I don't know what I was expecting, but this ain't it. I'm sorry, Potato Monkey Cat. I don't know what you were expecting either. But hopefully it's, I mean, you know, it's having fun. It's not like I'm ready to audition for American Idol, right? Like if you're expecting like professional singing, I'm not a professional singer. Like that's not what you know, it hasn't been the focus of my life. I've only been singing for the last 6 months or so, and I'm doing the best that I can, and hopefully it's good enough. But, you know, I understood you the first time, Bacon. I just ignored it because it's like I'm just singing and, you know. Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and with greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres. Why, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here was never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes and I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. And it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting. Needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and oops-a-daisy.
It's a guest, sakes alive, will I be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We got a lot to do, is it one lump or two? For you, our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough, I'm done!" Then you sing after the sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's eat. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea, Beastly Ninja. How's it going? All right. Getting settled in a little bit. I'm singing and... No. Delete.
Sherry.
Always takes a second to kind of slip into that one a little bit. What's going on in here? We're singing. It's bad. Don't worry about it. I did big yell. No.
I feel like I've got Lumiere's personality pretty well. I don't know about the accent. I think I've got the American version of what they think a French accent is. Drop water. I dropped my lid. Thank you for the follows, guys. All right. Now, let's go here. Do this guy. This is also a nice little warm opener. Aika wants to request. What does Aika want? What does Aika want? I've heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Singing in the Rain? I don't know the song. Goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne. She cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Maybe I've been here before. I know this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 There was a time you'd let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? And remember when I moved in you, the holy dark was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above, and all I ever learned from love is how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And it's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I definitely do not need to be on America's Got Talent. I know, like, I'm singing in the rain, but I don't know the song. Like, I've never actually watched that. I hate this song right now. I'm sorry, Aika. I didn't realize it was a problem. Thanks, Coffee. I appreciate it. We're just learning. We're just starting. I should say Geronimo, say Geronimo. I don't know the words to that. What made you decide to sing? I love it. I enjoy it. Nothing really like. I mean, I was encouraged to by several of my friends, but the reality is I wouldn't be doing it as focused as I am if I didn't love it. I actually have just bought an actual online course, and with a from a vocal academy, and then starting to kind of go through that and do exercises every day and stuff like that. So Superman, I don't know where my range is. Superman's tough for me. There's definitely notes that I would splat out. Waffles, thank you for the sub. Small Boy, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Small Boy with the initial sub, and then 5 gifted subs from Small Boy to Do Brown, Gazardus 17, Moiku, Amos Plays, and Shongan. Thank you, Small Boy. I appreciate you. Welcome. You bought it? I did. Nate, what's up with the 4 months? Nate, do you mind? I hope you don't mind. Faisal B94, thank you for the initial sub. Don't be mad at me, Nate. Don't be mad at me. I seem to be squad streaming by myself. Listen, sometimes you gotta play with yourself, okay? And that's okay. No one should judge you for it. It just happens. It just happens. I don't typically do requests unless it's a song I know completely. I'm sorry, but just if I don't know it, then I just go flat on it. I'm not good enough to do songs I don't know. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. What is my favorite genre? I don't know. If I like the song, I like the song. I'm not a fan of the Beatles, the Guy Corbin. I swear by the moon and the star. You think I'm Boys for Men? Like I just go flat on it. Or Boys to Men or whatever? Good enough. That's very kind of you. Jessa Ness with 100 bits. Starry Night by Don McLean. Don't know it. This is what I always feel bad because you guys want so many songs and it's just like, I don't know that, I don't know that, I don't know that, I don't know that. Ash with a gifted sub to Short Easy 21. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. So let's see, where are we at? What can we do? This one's always a nice, fun one to go through. I mean, fun being relative. Do Aladdin? We'll probably do some Aladdin here in a minute. Jekyll and Hyde was amazing. Oof, that's rough. We'll do Aladdin. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, and they feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Tangled with Kara, that I can do. Amazing. Oof, that's rough. We have, I guess, Kara, Corvus. Kara, Corvus. Hello? I should be following, but okay. Weird. Here we are. Most favorite song by you was that one? Which one?
All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see, standing here, it's oh so clear, and where I'm meant to be. Then at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once,
I don't know anything about Kara's singing history.
now that I see you.
Also, guys, we are planning a Twitch Sings on, at this point, we're looking maybe Thursday with Lasercat and Headwidgeon. We'll see. It might move around, but that's the plan. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things and the way they were. But now she's here and she's shining in the starlight. Now she's here and suddenly I know that if she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light,
And it's like the sky is new,
and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. Have I published a duet of that? Yeah. Oh, of me doing it? I think so. I think so. Because I know LOB and I did one. Maybe I completed hers. I don't know if I have a duet or not. That wasn't my best, but so we'll maybe at some point find and do a duet. All right. Do you guys want to continue to play it safe, or do you want to try stuff that I'll screw up on, but that we can try and go crazy? I actually found out, Coffee, it's not those weren't harmonies. That's singing in unison, even though we're octaves off. So just that's how that was legit fire. No. We can do better. Go crazy, do Fallen Kingdom. Yes, Fallen Kingdom is definitely inside Twitch Sings. Definitely an option. You want Prince Ali? I mean, do we want to go to Aladdin? Aladdin's pretty safe. This is a pretty safe song. It's a lot of character, but it's very safe. It's not difficult. Also, a Fallen Kingdom is not in Twitch Sings. Sorry to burst anyone's bubbles. I want it that way. Maybe. Don't rain on my parade. Ooh. Make way for Prince Ali. Say hey, it's Prince Ali. Hey, clear the way in the old bazaar. Hey, you let us through. It's a bright new star. Oh, come be the first on your block to meet his eye. Make way, here he comes. Ring bells, bagels, drums. You're gonna love this guy. Prince Ali, fabulous Ali Ababa. Genuflex, show some respect down on one knee. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Sunday salon. Then come and meet a spectacular coterie. Prince Ali, mighty is he, Ali Ababa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely.
He faced a galloping hordes, 100 bad guys with swords.
Who sent those goons to their lords? Why, Prince Ali.
He's got 75 golden cows.
Don't you look lovely, June? They look whatever. Fabulous, Harry. I love the feathers. When it comes to exotic type mammals,
Has he got a zoo? And I'm telling you, it's a world-class menagerie. Prince Ali is to meet Ali Ababa. Nothing speak, how can I speak wickedly? Well, get on out in that square. Adjust your veil and prepare to gawk and grovel and stare at Prince Ali.
he's got 95 white Persian monkeys, and to view them he charges no fee. He's got slaves, he's got servants and flunkies. They bow to his whim, love serving him. They're just lousy with loyalty to Ali. He changed Prince Ali. Prince Ali. Amorous he, Ali Ababa. Heard your princess was a sight lovely to see. And that good people is why he got all up and dropped by. With 60 elephants, llamas galore, with his bears and lions, a brass band and more, with his 40 fakers, his cooks, his bakers, his birds of warble on key. Make way for Prince Ali. Aladdin stuff's usually pretty, relatively easy. I mean, obviously the Broadway version of Friend Like Me is a lot, but it's not necessarily difficult. I do like the key change in Prince Ali, though. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababa. Ever played Rap God and Beat Saber? No idea. I played a lot of songs. Let It Go? Let It Go is terrible. Gotta keep One jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can't afford. And that's everything. One jump ahead of the lawmen, that's all, and that's no joke. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.
Riff raff, street rat, scoundrel, take that!
Just a little snack, guys.
Rip him up and take it back, guys.
I can take a hint, gotta face the facts. I could use a friend or two.
Oh, it's Aladdin's hit the bottom. He's become a one-man rising crime. I blame parents, except he hasn't got 'em.
Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Tell y'all about it when I got the time. One jump ahead of the slow pokes, one skip ahead of my doom. Next time, gonna use a nom de plume. One jump ahead of the hitmen, one hit ahead of the flock. I think I'll take a stroll around the block.
Stop thief, vandal, outrage, stumble.
Let's not be too hasty.
Still, I think he's rather tasty.
Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Otherwise, we'd get along.
Wrong. You better run.
Let's flat that last one. Sorry. Going from the head voice to the it's wait. One jump ahead of the hoof beats, one hop ahead of the hump, one trick ahead of disaster. They're quick, but I'm much faster. Here goes, better throw my hand in, wish me happy landing. All I gotta do is jump!
Don't let him get away.
Sometimes it's just way too easy. Yeah, going from that one back to Aladdin and hitting that on key isn't something I've been able to do very well. It's a little rough for me. Let's see. Okay, making sure that we're caught up on notice. We are. You should be a voice actor. Those are some awesome voice changes. I would love to do voice acting. That'd be fun. I don't have any opportunity to, but it'd be fun. I would. If someone were like, "Hey, do you want a voice acting?" I'd be like, "Show, what kind of voice you want?" Let's see. This one's a little more blah 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 blah. There's a couple notes I can't hit. The big power notes I will absolutely squawk, and I ask your forgiveness. NSYNC, we're Backstreet Boys fans around here. Hello. Yeah, yeah. You are my fire, my one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. Oh God. Don't wanna hear you say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't wanna hear you say, yeah. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. My voice is right out. Tell me why. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. Hey, hey, hey. Didn't have breath right. Didn't breathe right. Taking a third down. I'm not trained enough to adjust amongst harmonies in on the fly. Hello. Did not breathe correct. Correct. True. Yes. It's Mickey A. Thank you for the 3 months. Some of us are Backstreet Boys, but I'm not fans, but I'm not one of them. How are I listeners about anything? It's all right, Raindrop. You know, not everyone's perfect, and it's fine. It's fine. You know. This one's kind of a fun one. How are we doing on time? We're okay. We got a couple more minutes. stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. And if I should fall, will it all go away? I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. What's up, Devin? How you doing? I think I was singing that last time you came in. Is that my Devin call? If I ever want Devin to show up, I'd just be like, hey, Devin, my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Anyway, that one's like, I'd say for me, like 80%. My baby's a little bit too strong, and I have to push too hard to try and get to that note. And but I'm also trying like to not clench my throat, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that you're trying to do actively. I'm not Freddie Mercury. I can't sing Queen. I'm sorry. I appreciate your hope. I did. What songs do they have in there? I did one, and it didn't go too well. It wasn't terrible, but I didn't. It's Somebody to Love. Yeah. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I do know the song really well, so I don't know any Boston. At least not that I know of. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. We are champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. Should have had it longer. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge for the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. Nope. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Lost it all. We are the champions, my friends. This is so high, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. I bailed out and falsettoed it. It's not as good, but just, lower the overall pitch and you'll fall right in. I don't even know what that means. Correct, Molly. That was a lot better than you made it out to be, except for the parts where I absolutely was like, ah! Why no face cam? Because most of this I'm actually standing and... Okay. Let's see. We're almost done. We'll do 2 songs, and both of them should hopefully be fun for you guys. I hope so, anyway. The first one is a good long one where this has lots of voices. So just to prep you, this is the Broadway version. It's like 7.5 minutes long instead of the normal 3.5. So there's a lot more to it. Some of it's just standing around, but there's a lot to it. Ski ba 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 ski ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba di sha ba da ba body body gotta hold a hoo doo. Can you give me a body yada yada? Good Scotty whoop. Everybody, bibbity bobbity boo. Wamba 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 wamba. Hit it.
What a ba?
Oh my.
What a ba?
Oh no.
What a ba?
Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Well, master, you're in luck, 'cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yahoo in house. See, all you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Yes, sir, we pride ourselves in service.
You're the boss, the king, the shah. I say what you wish, it's yours to dish. How about a little more baklava? There is. Come on, fellas, help me out. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Now watch me sell it.
What a ba?
Oh my.
What a ba?
Oh no.
What a ba?
Hell yeah. kid. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out their little hand? Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let her rip, then make the sucker disappear. So don't you sit there, slack jaw, buggy-eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide and certified. You got a genie for your shot affair. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish, I really want to know. You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. Well, all you gotta do is rub like so. Come on! Yeah! And oh, Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you big bob. You ain't never had a friend like me. Now's where it gets weird. Can your friends do this? No, really. Can they? You're welcome. So then, I assume in the Broadway version, they do some dancing, some little shimmy shingas. They do a scene set, go first, out for a smoke, have a drink, chat, come back for the next day's performance, and then pick up in 3 more measures. Or maybe a lucky contestant would like to wish for talent and fame. Welcome to Dancing with the Scimitars. Oh, yes. Look at the ladies out there. They're doing their belly dancing like hoo-cha, hee-cha-cha-cha. Everybody check it out as Demonic Devon steps up and gives his best belly dance. Look at the isolations and the hips. The hips, oh my goodness. That is not terms of service appropriate. I don't remember this part being part of the show. Thrusting. Is that even what? Not in his face. Oh my! We're clean up in aisle 5, Bob. Clean up in aisle 5. Blue light special. Garden hose and teeth. Grab Aladdin by the hand. Swing him round till he can't stand. Chicken in a basket. Sparrow in a tree. Never had a friend like me. I'd like to bring the house down a little bit. Sing a few old classics. Couple of favorites of mine. I'll get back to you in a second. Thank you. Tale as old as time. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. True as it can be. Barely even friends. Beauty and the... Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the genie who has everything? And you'll never hear the wolf cry to blue corn moon for whether we are white or copper skin. I want adventure in the great white, ever just the same, ever a surprise. Though we sitting here, watch I'll disappear right before your eyes. Oh, yeah! Did I mention this is Broadway? It's a little bit longer. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends do tap? This is the ubiquitous Broadway tap dance portion. I'm sure they've got a magic carpet out there somewhere just to tap dance and its little tassels off. Shoo-ba-da-ba, jibby-jibby-da-ba, shoo-ba-da-ba. And then they do the thing where they back up and go around in a circle. And then they hold out their hands and like jazz hands while they're going clippity-clappity, clippity-clappity. Ra-ba-ba. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ra-ba-da-da-ba. All right, guys, what do you say? Should we bring this plane down in for a landing? Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends throw abracadabra? Let her rip!
Mimi.
Ha, give me a doggy bag. We're bringing it home. Mr. Aladdin, sir, I have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. Never had a friend like me. Never had a friend like me. Tip your waitress, ladies and gentlemen. Is dick in the microphone? I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, I've never gotten the microphone loving. Can I just hang on. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Sorry. That was an odd song. Yeah, it goes on for a good long while, but it's... Does my voice hurt any when you finish, or are you used to it at this point? I mean, ideally, I'm singing in a way that doesn't hurt my voice. That's a bad thing, but the next song might. Oh God, no. So this we are. Let's see. We want Foggy. This is an open mic, so he played this outside of the what's in there, so they have songs that isn't necessarily there. So we're able to do this song. This will be the last of the night. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for hanging out with me while we did this. We've shed about 600 people while singing this because, you know, we can't blame them, really. But I appreciate you all. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, with more modded Minecraft.
Oh, hi there. Yeah, I'm just gonna sing the entire thing. Sound of Silence by Disturbed. Sing along with me. Do some harmonies. Have fun. Let's go. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision's softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not no! Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the silence is empty, it's warning. Hear the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Thank you for singing along with me. I hope you have fun. Bye.
Foggy's great. Guys, thank you for coming out. Thank you for hanging out. Did you really just miss Sound of Silence? No, because it's in the VOD. You can go check it out anytime. It is available there for you. Thank you all. Crystal with the 400 bits. Miss Gigi with the 300 bits. I appreciate all of you. Have yourself a lovely night. We'll find someplace to raid. Don't go anywhere. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.